So with more and more people buying things online, that means there's gonna be more packages that need to be delivered. And with more packages, we need more drivers. Hey guys, what's happening? So, you want to be a delivery driver. Or, if you're a delivery driver on my channel, you might want some validation. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. Because today, we're gonna talk about 5 reasons why you should be a delivery driver. Let's get started. First, I want to add a disclaimer. Being a delivery driver is a lot of physical labor. You're gonna have to get out of the vehicle 100 times a day, going in and going out. Getting in your truck, grabbing a package, getting out of that truck, and going back in the truck again. 100 times, 100 plus a day. You're gonna carry heavy packages across people's yards, and you're gonna walk a lot. But if you can do the job, it's very rewarding. Give it a try. If you don't like it, you can always quit. So with that disclaimer out of the way, let's start with reason number 1. Number 1, you're your own boss. Well, to an extent. Let me explain. So in the morning, when you get your packages and your vehicle, you will have a boss. But after you're off in the truck or van, you're on your own. You choose which house you want to do first, which roads you want to take, how fast or slow you want to work, how you deliver the packages. The choice is up to you. Although I advise you not to go too slow, because if you visit like 5 houses in an hour, there might be a problem. You can probably expect a call from your boss and expect a beating. For the most part, you're pretty much independent. There's no manager micromanaging you or any coworkers that slow you down. All the work is on you. So as long as the work gets done in a reasonable amount of time, you're good. Number 2 reason why you should be a delivery driver, time goes so fast. Let me ask you this. When you guys drive to work, do you consider that work? Let me give you 5 seconds to think about that. 99.9% of you guys said no. That's what it feels like when you drive around in the truck / van. I don't know what it is, but driving can be kind of therapeutic, soothing, I guess you can say. You know, after you go on a hot date and drive home is just like magical. Kind of like that. Sometimes. And you also drive everywhere. Sometimes to cool places. I deliver to places like colleges, zoos, cemeteries, sororities, places you wouldn't have gone otherwise. I think going to all these places make the time go so fast. And you go to different places every day. Number 3 on the list, listen to what you want whenever you want. If you work in retail, you're forced to listen to the same crappy music they play every day. It's usually the same playlist too. Since you're alone most of the day, feel free to listen to your favorite podcasts, your favorite type of music, anything you want. If your favorite genre of music is R&B, you can listen to R&B. If you like country music, no one's stopping you from listening to country music. Maybe it's a K-pop type of day, and all day long you're just listening to K-pop. If you want to work in silence, you can. You can do ASMR with the sounds and squeaks the truck makes. And I don't condone this, and you're not supposed to, but I heard some drivers talk on the phone. So if you have a hot baby mama sitting at home, just talk to her all day on the phone while you're delivering packages. Number 4, choosing when you take your lunch and breaks. This kind of ties in with the number 1 reason, being your own boss. I know a lot of places where they have set breaks and lunch times. Amazon! Or places where you got to report to someone when you're going on break or taking your lunch. But when you're a driver, you report to yourself. When you get hungry, you just take lunch. When you're tired, just take a break. You see a Popeyes in the midst of your route? Go get that chicken sandwich. Didn't eat breakfast and you're hungry all morning? No problem. Stop at 7-Eleven and grab some breakfast. You don't have to starve yourself for hours because it's not lunchtime. This was me in the mornings of high school. I just skipped breakfast, and 3 hours I would always have to wait for lunch. So in the morning you could always hear my stomach growling. Hungry all morning long. And there wasn't really much I can do about it because it wasn't lunchtime. And you don't have to eat out like I do in my vlogs. In my vlogs you always see me eating at the pretty much everywhere. That's not gonna stop because I eating out for me is like a reward. I'll continue still eating out. I know I can save a lot of money. But you can bring your own lunch if you're not too fond of eating out like I am. Number 5. Being a driver pays pretty well. In the future, I'm gonna make a video about pay because sometimes drivers can be paid hourly or per stop. So there's a lot to explain. Definitely above minimum wage. Minimum pay for a driver is probably around $16 depending on where you live. I know many veteran drivers make up to mid-20s to low 30s pay wise, and that's not even counting overtime. If you're working in retail right now or any job that pays less than $15, maybe being a driver is for you. If you want to take home more money and if you need to take more money home, maybe it's a time for a career change. For me, the check I get after taxes is more than enough for me to pay my bills. And I don't even work 40 hours. I work almost like 35, around 38, 39-ish. It's definitely something to consider. And that pretty much wraps up the video. At the time of recording this video, it is a new year. 2020 is behind us and 2021 is a new beginning. And now, maybe it's time for a new career change. If you're still here, make sure you like the video and subscribe. I always forget to say that in my videos. Worst YouTuber ever. But with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.